need to do a Discord announcement, pull up chat so I can see when people are chatting.
Hi, I'm Nico.
Maybe modify my thumbnail.
This YouTube channel to share my...
Mute that. Maybe mute this. Alright, so I've got chat pulled up. Let me edit the thumbnail next, that way when I post it in Discord, it's not just some generic red banner, which probably needs updating, but don't have the motivation for it. Alright, sweet. Thumbnail modified, Discord announcement incoming. Today we're going to be starting with chapter 8, that's where I left off. Kinda surprised that there are so many chapters. I feel like, I don't know. I guess because the beach volleyball game is so short, like each girl's... I don't even know if I want to call it a storyline, but event line, let's call it, was only like an hour or two. So you got through the game pretty quickly, but this one's got more bulk to it. This is... I don't want to say it's a more satisfying experience. I think they're equally satisfying in different ways, but it's definitely a different experience. Alright, let's see what's going on with chapter 8. I think I still haven't unlocked many costumes. Take a photo of her smiling, take a photo of a teacup, take a photo of the strawberry parfait. A lot of to-dos, not involving any specific girl, which is different. Is Elise the new girl? I don't think we had an Elise. Elise is the new girl. You're the island boss, I presume. Pleased to meet you. Was I like sleeping at my desk? I'm Elise. I don't believe we met in person before. But we met somewhere else on the digital world? I'm sure the reason for my visit today needs no explanation, does it? Remind me. Honestly, oversleeping and missing the start of our first meet. Is this your favorite girl now? See, remember when I was telling you that you're probably not gonna like the lack of variety? It's basically just another pink-haired girl with big opie. She's a little more sophisticated and probably more intelligent than Hanukkah. But at the end of the day, it's another pink-haired girl with big opie. Got nice eyes, too. I like the green eyes. What's going on, Saru? But look at that swagger. Damn. Are you saying she's a contender for new #1 for you? Ta-da! Definitely going for a cute vibe here. More so than fun, more so than sexy. Thank you for saying that. She's not gonna take your sheet. Oh, dang. Are you saying she's not the one for me? She's not what I'm looking for? How about you to the next one? I want us to play together too, boss? Play together? What does she mean, Saru? Why does she not care to elaborate? I think I chatted with her on Venus chat. She is very beautiful. We have a Venus chat, and we're talking to randos. If the office is sending their staff to this island, am I in trouble or something? I can't make Elise wait. I wonder if there's any purpose to clicking on these things and reading about them. Because like I said, I thought maybe it'd be like a trophy thing if you observe everything, but doesn't seem to be the case. I know I was late for work, but she didn't need to come all the way to my room. Guess I can't go back to sleep today. I thought he was sleeping at his desk. It looked like he woke up from a desk. Was I tripping? Sorry, I didn't get to make much Pokemon Sun progress. I was exploring the internet, let's just say. And I thought I was having a productive time exploring the internet, but now that it's over, I don't think it was as productive as I thought. She the one who was talking to you on the phone? Who wouldn't tell you how the photos are graded? Yo, yeah, I think she's that girl. I think you're right. I think that's the exact name that was in the text messages. She's like our boss then, right? Oh god, this is hot. Can I take a photo? Can't take a photo, Saru. Fuck. That's alright, I'll open the stream later and take a screenshot. Certainly know what you mean. You certainly know what you want. I beg your pardon? What are you implying? Well, you're about to make out with me, aren't you? Poor posture makes for poor performance. As the boss, you must set an example for everyone. Oh, fuck that, man. Where's my tongue session? Behind schedule. Saru doesn't care about schedules. Saru wants action. Let's assess your current situation. Oh, I got a photo. I got a photo without even... And I thought I was pressing the enter photo mode button, but nope. She's looking at the statistics. What do you think of the statistics, ma'am? So apparently, I don't know if you got to see Saru, but for this chapter, we need, I think, photos of them smiling. We need photos of a like coffee mug or something, I think, some sort of beverage. And we need photos of... Oh no, my brain. Photos of some other weird thing. A strawberry parfait. A strawberry parfait. I am totally working hard enough. But I feel like these both are not good responses. Because if I say no, I have no idea, she'll be angry. If I say I'm not working hard enough, that's BS. I am working so hard. Yes, that's quite wrong. Oh, okay. So she does think I'm working hard. It's not about working hard enough. It's about working efficiently enough. Oh god. So let's get started with today's lesson. I got to have a chocolate milkshake with a chocolate bar blended into it. Was real good. Did I ever tell you my recipe that I like? That's probably my favorite recipe. So I do vanilla ice cream, usually, you know, the healthiest one that I could find, one that doesn't have like too many crazy ingredients, which used to be Talenti, right? Because Talenti has a lot of sugar, but the ingredients are pretty straightforward. I think it usually has like 3 or 4 ingredients. That's pretty good. But yeah, I usually try to find a good vanilla ice cream, and then I'll put like some Ferrero Rochers, if you know those, like the hazelnut truffles. And that's a really good hazelnut chocolate milkshake. So that's what you reminded me of, because like you took extra chocolate and blended it in there. That's the type of thing that I would do. Did you make it yourself? I can't take much more of this. Yeah, I'm still with you. No, this won't be effective if you're tired. Everything I say, she hates me. Damn, she is turning into a Misaki, but worse. Because she doesn't smile at me. We're not done yet? How long is this going to go on? Oh god, these are both responses that would make her angry. Squeezing in the break, we have a good 90 minutes left. You went to a local card shop today, they also sell specialty drinks? That is unique. I have never heard of a card shop slash hobby shop type location that also has refreshments or snacks or of any kind. That sounds cool though. Sounds relaxing. My fun for the day was going to my local library near my house, because I haven't seen those librarians in a while, since, you know, I usually just get stuff at my job, right? So I don't really have to go to my local one anymore. But now since I'm off for 2 weeks, I'm gonna be visiting my local one, because it's kind of weird not reading, even though I'm on break. You know, I'm so used to reading every day that now that I'm not at my job, I'm like, shit, I need to get my hands on some manga somehow, because it wouldn't feel right otherwise. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going to them to get like manga and things. I also got a DVD from them today, and I already watched it. It was kind of chill. It was a DVD I watched with my dad when I was little, so I remember he laughed at a certain part of it, and I just wanted to revisit the movie and kind of get a sense of what it was about again, besides that one funny part. It's definitely something I would have rewatched with him if he was still around. But yeah, I also got to talk to the teen librarian a lot. Like I told you, she gave me an anime recommendation that I checked out. And I was telling her about my branch, and she was telling me that like Tennessee is not doing her job right, which, you know, I already knew that, but now I know another reason why Tennessee is not doing her job right. I was like, oh, well, this isn't good. And, you know, her and the manager of that location were both offering to, you know, help me out, give me tips and things. They're giving me a lot of advice and all that. They were telling me I could always, you know, reach out for more if I need. But yeah, it's really good to see them because, you know, they're people that a friend of mine used to work with. He used to work at that location, one of my childhood friends and all that. So they're people I trust. How could I refuse a Venus? Well, I'm in the middle of a coaching session. Fuck the coaching session. This coach chick, even though Saru's in love with her, she's been treating me poorly, dude. Yeah, it's really cool. Spend $5 or so, and they have hundreds of board games to play. Oh, did I tell you about my spot, though? The Vietnamese spot? They let you play the board games that they have in the fridge for free. Which is interesting. I do feel like they need a few more board games though, because they have like 4 variations of Monopoly, and I didn't even know there was 4 variations of Monopoly. One of them is called Sore Loser, and he was really excited about it, the guy that works at the Vietnamese place. So I asked one of my friends who's like really into board games, and he didn't seem to know that there were that many variations of Monopoly. Apparently, he's not a Monopoly fan. I'm usually not as well, but yeah, they got board games in the fridge. So it's like this one fridge, right? And it's a fridge that doesn't have like a door, right? It's one of those fridges that's kind of just like very long, 2-shelved, and just open, kind of like the type of fridge you might see like sandwiches in or bento boxes. So his top shelf is like loaded with cakes that they're keeping refrigerated because, you know, the cakes have like creams in them and stuff like that, so you want to keep it refrigerated. And then the bottom shelf just has like board games, and you could just reach and grab a board game and take it to the game table and play it. And yeah, it's just, I don't know if they're gonna change that and eventually put the board games somewhere else, but as of right now, they're in the fridge. Time to lay the hammer down with all that advice giving. It seems that they might want you to be a manager. No, I don't want to do that though, man. You already know I don't want to do that. I'm gonna look into the other position I told you about earlier and take it from there. But not manager, dude. It's just, can you imagine having to be the manager of a branch where like 4 people are new and 2 people are toxic and unwilling to work? That's a mess, dude. It's like, who can you rely on staff? Nobody. That's not what anybody wants to start off with. I don't know if you have a choice. The world is guiding you to this. No, I definitely have a choice, man. I definitely have a choice. Oh, check this out, Saru. She was your top pick last stream. And now she's saying that now this guy's like, can I get that chocolate? Like, she's giving you the chocolate? This is a perfect girl for you all around, dude. I think you have to stick to this ship. I don't think you could jump ship to Elise. Oh, wait, but it's just a chocolate drizzle on vanilla ice cream, so you might not go for it. That sumptuous herbal aroma? How is there herbal aroma in vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup? What did they mix into that, dude? She getting ice cream on her arm? That'd be hot. Would you look it off her arm? Sorry, I would. 15 minutes have elapsed since our scheduled time to resume coaching. Please contact me if you're unable to return due to an urgent task, physical ailment, or something similar. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like the HR reasons that you could take like time off from work, accommodations. Oh my god, dude. I'll be waiting in the office over and out. Well, that was some crazy shit, sorry. It was super sweet. It tastes like a dream. It tastes like a dream, right? Super sweet sounds like criticism that might offend. I've never tasted some of these fruits and herbs before. It's something completely new to me. At least it's the overworking type. You need to teach to let go. Yeah, man, I wish she hadn't showed up, bro. We gotta send her back to corporate. Did I tell you about the time recently somebody came to my job and they said they were gonna report me to corporate? And then my coworker was like, "We're a non-profit. We don't have a corporate." Anything for Venus. I mean, I wish I could have said anything for you, Fiona, but whatever, you know. I'll take the best response I could get. Yep, you're gonna be with me all day. I am owning Elise. Owner-sama. Yo, it's XYZ, aka One Piece Champ. What's going on, XYZ? Excuse me, boss. Yes, beautiful. Do you have anything planned for your next day off? Damn, dude, we just had a date. She already asked you for another date. Nothing special? Work, maybe? I have plans. Nothing special seems to be the best option. Splendid. Could we go out together then? Hell yeah. Where should we go? Anywhere is fine with me. As long as I'm with you, boss. Let's decide on our destination a bit later. I'll send you another chat request. With all my love. Going to the CEO for the non-profit. Dang, facts, right? So they were mad because in order for me to give them their account information, if they don't have their library card, they need to provide their ID. That way, you know, I can verify that they are who they say they are, which we have had problems with recently, so it's definitely a step that we have to do. And you know, it's like, I work there, I'm a trustworthy individual, but she was like, "Oh, I don't want to give you my information," and I'm like, "Okay, then there's nothing more I could do for you, unfortunately." She's like, "You sure? 'Cause I'm about to call corporate." I'm like, "Dang, you do that, you have fun." So she called corporate, whoever corporate is, and I think corporate told her the same thing, because she didn't come back to me, I'll tell you that. But that's such a fun response. I'm gonna call corporate. I feel like doing that to people. Your coaching is too intense. I just did it on a whim. The Venuses are my top priority. I like that answer. Although I also kind of like I did it on a whim, but Venuses are my top priority is the best answer. Be that as it may, I expect to be informed of any schedule changes in advance. Saru doing real good, XYZ. He had a chocolate, extra chocolate milkshake and hung out with the boys. Your coaching has only just begun after all. Ooh, goddamn, dude, she looking good. Episode 2 Misaki, bro. Remember to Promise is the title of the episode. It unlocked because I read, "Am I not allowed to send you chats?" That's... I don't remember that, but okay. Oh, wait, I can't do it because I didn't read the thing? Son of a bitch, bro. What thing? I've been reading every chat. That means I gotta come back to this. That sucks. They're killing me. That freaking swimsuit was so hot. I only got 2 pictures? How? Oh, because I didn't hang out with her? Because I hung out with Elise instead? I got penalized and the chapter ended early? Damn. Well, we might have to redo that chapter. That might also explain why I didn't get to do the Misaki episode. You don't like chocolate shakes? That's crazy. The fuck, man? Do you like chocolate at all? Like chocolate cake? Chocolate chip cookies? Like anything chocolate? Chocolate bars? Alright, let me look at your medical my chart here. I'm gonna have to replay that chapter because apparently I failed. And I didn't mean to. Like strawberry or vanilla. Oh, this is dope. I could go to a specific spot instead of having to start directly from the beginning. Oh, and it shows me the branching points. That's weird though, because I don't remember a branching point in this moment. But damn, look how cool this is. Now what? Pressing X. What do I do? Are they not gonna let me start from here? Do I actually have to start from the beginning? Or are they just showing me things and maybe I gotta go somewhere else to replay? I'm so confused. Alright, what if I whip out my smartphone? Nothing there. Maybe at the end of the game? Hold on. Maybe at the end of the game they'll let me replay chapters, but not right now. That's what I'm thinking, because something's clearly wrong here. Well, hold on. Let me try to read. Yeah, it didn't really give me an option to actually replay. Alright, never mind then. Onward to chapter 9. Take a photo of the Venus. Take a photo of her smiling. Take a photo of her looking embarrassed. You like chocolate, but chocolate shakes are too overpowering. Not if you make it yourself. You could probably regulate it so that it doesn't have any extra chocolate, like a chocolate syrup or anything. And you could probably do a mix and match where it's like half vanilla ice cream, half chocolate ice cream. I don't know. You could make it work. I like them all, but mostly prefer chocolate. Same, I like them all, but I prefer chocolate myself. Your working boss, are you alone? Yes, I'm alone. Why? Why are you looking for someone? No reason really. Just wanted to ask you something. Ask away. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna step out for like literally less than a minute. I'll be back. Alrighty. You need a little break every now and then? Not when my new coach is watching me. Fuck her, man. Well, if it's just for a little while, let's go. If I get to go with both of you lovely ladies, then it's me and Saru's dream come true. XYZ, did you submit your vote? Out of the 6 girls that we have in this game so far, do you have a favorite? Do you know who all 6 are even? I know you've been here before, so you should at least know some of them. It's okay if you base it on looks alone, I won't judge. You must be Elise from the head office? Yep, from corporate. And you must be his assistant and Venus Misaki, correct? Yes, I'm Elise, and your companion here is... That's Fiona, bro. You're so cool and so pretty. Nah, man. She's a dominatrix. Is that what it's called, Saru? Is that the word? She's scary, bro. But you're really nice too. Totally different the way the boss painted you. What? They're turning against me. What? That's not true. And how exactly did he paint me, Misaki? I'm dying to hear. That said, I don't like to pry. What's said in private should remain private. Dang. Okay, I respect that. Oh, did you two have some business with the boss? I thought I heard him mention a little break. You only have shakes from McDonald's? Yeah, I wouldn't judge it based on McDonald's. Me personally, you know, I haven't been to McDonald's in like over a decade, but I did enjoy the McDonald's shakes, but a McDonald's shake is extremely different from like a homemade shake or a shake from, you know, someplace that's not fast food. So I wouldn't let that be your only chocolate shake experience. Boss, what are your thoughts on the matter? I like to get to know you better, at least. The Venuses are my top priority. Nico, I don't know if you have a choice. Why did that message pop up again on my PS5? I haven't been to McDonald's since Saturday. I also had a mango shake from Shake Shack. I did not know Shake Shack had mango shakes. I've only been to Shake Shack once. I did have a burger, and I did have a chocolate shake. And it was a long, long time ago, man. I don't even know how we ended up there. Because it was like at night, and it was like, what the hell? I usually don't agree to hang out at night, so I don't know how we ended up there. But it was me and two of my friends, one of my female friends from high school and one of my guy friends that I've known since pre-K. The three of us just chilling. I don't want to get to know you better. Saru does, but not me, man. XYZ might. He a little freaky, but not me. I am over it. That's a long dress. Oh shit. Sorry, wake up, man. Come out of lurk. Got the beach episode, man. The beach up. Yes, look at me, baby. We got the beach episode. Fiona's the shortest. So I think, sorry, that we have to stick with her for now. She's the closest thing that we'll get to a short stack. I took an inordinate amount of time to complete my work. False. It was done weeks ago. The others just went to eat a short while ago. Misaki said she was going to find you, boss. It seems we missed each other then. This is inconvenient. Gonna be doing recreational activities. I'm thinking, I don't know. Usually they only do sit-ups and kabedons, so now would be a perfect time for the sit-up competition. I think we gotta do the traditional watermelon cracking. Fiona's like extremely hot right now. Not just the outfit, but like her expressions and her smile, everything is like shit. Right now, all three of them are looking at me, so that's like super dope photo. I can only pick one girl. Well, you know who I'm picking. I am positive I should pick you. You're the only one who has been kind and straightforward in your affections. Peach? What's this about Peach? I want to get to know you better. She looking way bigger in that outfit, right? She a short stack. She tiny too, are you noticing? Afraid I'm a little clumsy. I hope I won't let you down, boss. You won't let me down. Picking the one with the biggest boba? I don't know if Fiona has the biggest. I think she's bigger than Tamaki. Couldn't really tell if she's bigger than Elise. Possibly. Would it be alright to skip morning practice tomorrow? Did something happen? I'm terribly sorry. I've been practicing dance in my room as a hobby, okay? In your room? Question mark. So that I could dance with you, boss. That's super sweet. Why am I falling asleep, guys? I've been practicing every night. Being able to dance sounds fun. Well, with my current dancing skills, I would only be a nuisance. Sniff. So I would like a day off to— oh yeah, Saru! Shit, man. So I started playing the Pokemon Y last night, and I only got one badge so far. But the game is a lot more fun and a lot more cute than I remember. Like, the fact that you leave the first town and you're starting your adventure with your 4 friends, and they're like teaching you as you traverse through the woods, that was like fucking wholesome, man. And the fact that you get 2 starters, you get a freaking Kanto starter as well, that was dope as shit. I don't remember that from my first half of a playthrough many years ago. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a better experience this time. I think I can appreciate the game more. Want me to take you? I'll give you a piggyback ride. Piggyback ride? You mean carry me on your back? That's sweet, but it's also embarrassing. So please excuse me. With all my love. Fiona's episode, Books and Chats, is now unlocked for Chapter 11. Damn, they're making me wait on that. Okay, press the X button to jump, watch the rope, and jump with the girls to avoid getting caught by the rope. Oh god, that's gonna be hot. I gotta jump and enjoy the view at the same time? Look how hot that looks in the tutorial, man. Wait, this is weird, though. Oh, okay, I'm in now. The only downside is I can't take photos while doing this. He said this is the best game? I thought you said you weren't gonna play it. I thought you said you were never gonna buy it. All of a sudden now it's the best game? How many times do we have to do this? This is lasting a lot longer than the Kabedon game. And you guys get to like fully enjoy it, but for me I have to like look at the little X cursor thing, so I'm kind of missing out. Trust me, I'm gonna rewatch this later. The outfit isn't helping. I mean, it's still a good outfit. And I'm sure we'll have, you know, chances later on to unlock more outfits and then hopefully revisit that scene. Boss Misaki, Hanuka, and Nanami all just came back. That's good. Boss. I'm sorry, I rushed over here. I forgot my cell phone. Sorry, boss. I was a little hungry. No, I said I was feeling a little peckish. Sorry, what? I was late too, sorry. That's BS. I was at the damn beach. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. So we decided to grab a coffee together. That includes Elise and you, of course. Oh, God. I'll talk with Elise, sure, whatever. If I must. We're waiting for your answer. With all my love. Interesting, so I apparently had another option, but I need to first, I guess, play a different chapter? Oh no, I have to play this chapter, but I needed to select the rush instead of take your time option. What do you guys think of this expression on her face? Because I think they told us to take a picture of an embarrassed expression. I don't know if that's embarrassment though, that looks more like worry. She got big old pie too, XYZ. What do you think, Saru? Can I get under here? It's not looking good, Saru. My special ops mission has failed. Misaki seems to act before she thinks at times. She should learn to communicate her plans in advance. Damn, bro. She the real manager. I feel like you'd be a good boss. It sounds like you've gotten to know the girls. Discovering everyone's traits leads to mutual understanding. That's fair. There's one thing I observed. What's that? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. It went beyond the jump rope activity. You all appeared to really enjoy each other's company. Yeah, you do fail to appreciate it. Alright, I stepped out for a second as I usually do. So let me see what's going on here. Clearly he's put in a lot of hard work with you and the Venuses. Didn't you enjoy taking part today? You didn't have fun today then? No, I'm glad I came along on a personal note at least. It helped me realize something. What did it help you realize? That I'm missing something inside. Oh god. That's not something I can help with, bro. Time to wrap up this little break of ours. Hold on, I kinda am intrigued by this side view here. Okay. Yo, dude, I don't got anything unlocked, man. We're going downhill compared to my other streams where I had, like, the ability to do everything. That's crazy. Well, I think that's the end of that chapter. Alright, let's see. I wonder if any of my shots caught embarrassment. I kind of doubt it. This one got an 86 for some reason. Are these like two of the same? They're slightly different. Oh, this one got a 90, damn. Interesting how Elise isn't in here yet. I mean, it's true that she didn't agree to be a Venus, but I'm surprised that that's taking longer than I anticipated. Alright, chapter 10, I guess. These chapters are going a lot faster than the previous ones. But I guess that's also partly because I'm locked out of things and I'll have to come back later. Just barely on time. Bro. I like how she's scolding me and I just whip out my phone and I'm like, let me talk to one of my other girlfriends. Boss, are you awake? Isn't today your day off? Misaki? Just putting someone's name and a question mark when you already know who you're talking to because it's their number and it even has their freaking image, their headshot is like, you know what I mean? It's such an odd response. Like, I don't know. Like, if Saru were to DM me, I'm not gonna DM him back and be like, Saru? Question mark? I might say Saru with an exclamation point, but question mark? Like, what the hell? Isn't today your day off? Oh, you're awake. Oh, God. You respond like that all the time? But would you respond like that to a girl, though? I mean, I gave a bad example, right? Because I was talking about talking to you or talking to a dude. But, like, would you respond like that to a girl? I don't think so. Of course I'm awake. What do you take me for? Why is sorry to bother you on your day off an option when she's the one that texted us? That doesn't make sense. You expect that little of your boss? That also is probably gonna make her more angry than anything. This game is so weird. Call me if you need anything. Good luck with work. I like how sorry to bother you was the correct response even though she's the one that texted us. It makes no sense. The only way to respond to a girl? That might depend on the girl, as this game has taught us. She has unfortunate news. You know what that means, Sar. It means she's been working at the library. Despite coaching for some days now, there's been no significant improvement. With these results, I won't be able to allow you to keep your role as the island boss. You've come to usurp my throne? Yes, that's correct. I was notified of the decision not long ago. Dude, what? You can't just come here and fire me. I personally hope to avoid that outcome, especially since as your coach I share some of the responsibility. Therefore, I've decided to give you one final chance. I have to submit a report highlighting the charms of the island. Sorry, this is it, man. It's all or nothing. She wants us to submit a report, and she wants Nico Jiu to get another 700 subscribers, otherwise we're fired. Let me sip my tea that has probably become lukewarm. I remember back when I streamed on Twitch, I had Lewd Hydrate as a redeem. Could you give me some pointers at least?
普段のテスト等と違って、この課題に特定の答えは存在しません。
It's slightly warm, sorry, don't worry, it's slightly warm.
この島をビーナスフェス
I
に
had
外すのは
brewed the
惜しい。
tea before stream,
そう思わせるものを見せて
and I
いただ
didn't
ければ
realize that 45 minutes have passed,
ヒントを
but it's still slightly warm.
あなたがこの島で積み重ねたもの、それを真摯に表現すればおのずと伝わるのではないでしょうか。
Sorry, I gotta drink it, man. It's got the nutrients,
付け
man.
焼き場でどうにかしようとい
It's
う
got
の
the
が逆効
nutrients.
果
Can't let
です
these nutrients go to
くれ
waste.
ぐれもそういった甘い考えは持たないように。では私はこれで提出の際ま
I
たお
had
会い
my
しましょう。
mom try to Vietnamese food today. I can't tell if she was a fan or not. She kept saying that she liked the bread of the banh mi. She said the bread was fresh. But everything else, she kept talking about how she could taste the salt, which I can't taste the salt. But I know her taste buds are different than mine. The charms of the island. Go to a restaurant, go to the beach. You gotta go to the beach. What's this white screen? Oh, I had to press X. I'm about to say, is that like a game over screen? Like, what happened? Boss, can we chat? Was there work today? Did we have plans today? Hey, you don't have to be so mean. I wasn't being mean. I just want to see if we could, like, do a thing, man. Like, what the hell? What do you think I texted you? Looking for a morning session partner? That is hot, dude. Your part-time job? You want me to carry something again? That's literally what happened in episode 1 of Witch Watch, which I watched today. Let me think. I'm gonna say you're a part-time job. It's not that. Something outside my job. An invite to the morning session? Not that too. I'm a Venus and I got work to do. But besides that, there are times when you want to talk to someone, right? Yes. I don't like how some of the conversations unfold in ways that feel inauthentic. Oh, right, oh good. I'm a Venus and a part-time worker, but sometimes... Okay. Something special question? Or what are we question? Oh my god, sorry. These are both good responses. I feel like something special is the one that wouldn't make her angry. I feel like because whenever we're too direct, then it makes her angry. So let's just say something special, even though I do like the what are we question. Huh? You mean like... Well, I don't really mean it that way. Well, I gotta go. Damn, what the hell? See, that's what I mean. That's weird about these conversations. They, like, don't go anywhere. Like, she texts me, trying to figure out what's up. In the end, she doesn't really tell me what she wanted. And that's kind of like how the last text also felt like it went. I don't remember if it was her or another girl. It probably was her, though. But yeah, these texts are just so weird. Boss. Fiona Hart. Yes, that's right. Boss? Fiona Hart again. Yeah. Am I disturbing you with this chat? Meeting you daily and talking like this. We're so close to each other, yet I'd like us to be closer. Am I being selfish? Text me anytime. We told her text me anytime before, though. And we've already had this conversation before of, hey, can I text you whenever I want? Yes. And now we're having the same conversation again. Can I text you whenever I want? Yes. But when are you going to have an actual conversation with me? You see what I'm saying? This game is weird. But me and Saru did enjoy the jump rope, so. The two of us were just training. Oh, let me take a picture. We won't let me take a picture. Fuck, man. She looks so hot. The two of you. Training what? I already know it's Tamaki, man. Literally just saw you on the screen 2 seconds ago, like. You're such a good guesser. Well, I know your voice and I literally saw you on the screen. You look pale. Are you feeling alright? Please, you've gotta help me? What is please, you've got... Oh, I can take pictures now? Yay. Dude, look how short she is. Saru. You seeing this? So tiny and cute. With big old pie. It's funny because, like, when Fiona is, like, by herself, for some reason she comes off as, like, being your height or being tall. But the minute you put her next to another girl, it's like, nope, she's short. You know what's weird? We talked about going to the beach to take pictures of the charm of the island. And we're at a pool now. We're not at a beach. I think I want to get their full frame in there. No, I can't bear the thought of you leaving. Well, then help me with my project. Convincing them the island has enough going for it to continue with the festivals. That's going to be a tough one. Wait, what? But I guess you could say this is at least a way of throwing you a lifeline. So do you have any bright ideas, boss? No, I just literally said, please save me. So clearly, I have no ideas. I think we should invite XYZ to the island to open up a McDonald's. That is my idea. That, of course, sounds unsure. So I think I should just be honest. Tamaki appreciated my honesty. Like how he's just looking at her legs. Damn, I was about to take a picture, now she turned her head. Look at me again, Fiona, please. Look at me and only me. Damn. Yay. Thank you. Let us team up together. I can trust you too. Perhaps Tamaki only somewhat, but that's good enough. I thought we were going to the beach, man. I think if we scatter some rose petals on one of the beds, that could be one of the charming locales for our photo shoot. How do you spend your days off? I don't do anything special. I sleep. You know, this is another problem with the chats. The guy's responses always suck. He's always like, I don't have hobbies. I don't do anything. I'm a boring guy. Like, what the hell, dude? Not hanging out with Venuses? Yeah, I mean, we do that sometimes. We should hang out on your next day off. You wanna go somewhere? Go on a date with me. It is your day off, after all. When it comes to work and the other Venuses, I'll make you forget about all of it. Dang! Of course, I'll have you carry my bag, though. Dang. Oh shit. Oh shit. I like how it's already evening and they still haven't decided on photos for this project. I just don't know anymore. Yeah, he's done. He's getting fired. Sorry, this is it, man. Oh. 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 What's going on over here? Why is Fiona staring down at Tamaki lovingly? That makes me a little bit concerned. Put yourself together, Tamaki. Oh, Saru. Damn, Saru. I hope you were looking at the screen and got to see that. Because it didn't last long and I was trying to take pictures and pause it, but it's all gone, man. Since your Venus is even when your job is on the line, it seems I've misjudged you. Why shouldn't I ask for other people's opinions? We offered, we so desperately want to help if we can. That's right, of course. If you just drop this whole firing thing, at least we wouldn't have to help at all. What do you say? I offered the boss one last chance to redeem himself. Unfortunately, Tamaki, that's all I can do. I know what we should do. I know how to instill charm in this island. This is the moment Elise becomes a Venus. As I explained, the boss's dismissal has already been decided. Nevertheless, there's no need for any of you Venuses to worry. I mean, they're only here to hang out with me, my dude. A new boss can be appointed immediately to take over the management of the festivals. What are these festivals? They never show us. That's another... What do you want to call that? I don't want to say downside. That's another plot hole of the game. No, it wouldn't be the end for me as a Venus. No, it would be the end for me as a Venus. I'm pretty sure that Misaki, Hanuka, and Nanami are going to feel the same way as Fiona about this. Facts. And if the others all quit, there'd be no point in me staying, so at least... What do you say to that, Sugar? Oh, called her Sugar, what? I'm afraid threats and sob stories won't make any difference. The die has already been cast. In any case, the decision isn't only down to me. That said, such a positive endorsement from your Venuses is compelling. Do you have anything to add? I'll do everything I can for the Venuses. Damn, bro. I'm getting all the love now. Dang, bro. I can compile a good report in like an hour, bro. I got mad skills. I have not seen this photo op spot before. I mean, maybe I have at night, I don't know. The island offers amazing views at every turn.
んな景色。オーナー君、黙っちゃってどう
Any
した
reason
の？
I've climbed up? I have a stiffy. You girls are what give this island its charm. Aww.
オーナー様嬉しいです。でも今はそのようなことを言っている時では。オーナー君、その目
Hold on, boss. I know that look. You can't be serious. You Venuses make the island
ない
shine.
みたいね。そんなに真剣に言われちゃったらそういう気もしちゃうかも。ちょっと強引だけど。
You can take a picture that has all 5 Venuses in it. And that's how we will save our job.
オーナー様と美咲さん、ほのかさんのあの動画を見た時かもしれません。確かに私もあれを見てこの島に来たんだっけ。画面の中のみんながすっごくキラキラしてて。でもそれをどうやって表現するの？今からじゃあ動画を編集ってことは難しいと思うけど。
Get the camera ready.
やっぱりそうなるわよね。わかった。私も覚悟決めてモデルの本領発揮しちゃうから。私自信はありませんが、オーナー様ならきっと素敵に撮ってくださると信じていますので。
Take a photo at the cafe or on the patio. I don't know what the patio is, but a cafe sounds pretty chill. Why are they gazing lovingly into each other's eyes? How does that help my photo? I feel like they need to look at me in order for the photo to be good. Alright, well, this is clearly the GL chapter of Venus Vacations. I'm all for it.
お待ちしていました。
What are you doing here?
あなたのことですから、きっと提出はギリギリになるだろうと思いまして。今であればまだ受け付けますが、準備はできていますか？
Is my report literally gonna be just photos or no written document? Bro, she... Oops. No, look up. You look so pretty in the night.
すべてヴィーナスの写真。
These are all pictures of Venuses. This is your answer to the last chance I gave you? Some dope photos, man. Yes, the Venuses are what give the island its charm.
なるほど。わかりませんね。いえ、この写真、そしてこの写真に写るヴィーナスの魅力はさすがの私にもわかります。とても良い笑顔、それにあなたを信頼する強い気持ちが伝わってきます。
Oh, that's wholesome.
私がわからないのは、どうして皆さんがこれほどあなたを信頼する
Why
の
do
か。
you have so much trust in me?
おそらく
Bro,
皆
if you
さんは
stop having a
真面
dang
目で
carrot
優
up
秀
your
なオ
ass,
ーナ
you'll
ーと見てはいない
realize.
でしょう。
Because I try to make things fun for everyone. Well, I'm serious about making sure everyone has fun.
なるほど。あなたはヴィーナスとのコミュニケーションを重視していると。しかしそれで他の職務がおぼつかないのであれば、
She disliked my response, but
双方をしっかりこな
both
せ
of
て
the
こそのオー
responses
ナー
were
だと
pretty
そう
similar.
思っていたのですが、
I chose the one I did because it had the word serious in it, which I thought she would like, but apparently not.
私はヴィーナスではありません。私を楽しませてもあなたに何も利益はないはずですが、私は本当によくわからない人ですね。今日は疲れたでしょう。また寝坊しないように早く戻って休みを取ってください。明日からはまたオーナーとしての業務が待っています。無論残りわずかですが、指導の方もさせていただきますので。
Starting tomorrow? You mean...
はい。首は取り消しとします。
Oh, dude. No, look up again, look up
です
again.
が、この写真
Look
も
up, no, stay looking
です
up.
が、
Don't look down. Damn.
この写真もです。この写真も
It starts off so good with her looking up at you in that pose. Then she
あなたを
immediately
首
looks
に
down. Oh,
す
there
る
you
こ
go.
とはヴィーナスの皆さんのもあなたを
I like that.
礼には及びません。あなたのこの島での積み
I don't know
重
what she said about me flirting a moment ago, but
ねと言っていいでしょう。
I could check the event log. I can see, oh, firing. I thought she said something about me flirting. Alright, never
良
mind.
いヴィーナスたちに恵まれましたね。
You've been blessed with some fine Venuses. I only wish I could connect with them as well as you
ヴィー
do.
ナスと接することができれば
You just gotta do more jump rope, bro. You could bond through jump rope.
いえ、何でもありません。では、私もこの辺りで失礼します。また明日。おやすみなさい。
Alright, we don't have this episode. What did we unlock earlier? It said we unlocked something for chapter 11, which I think is the next chapter. But all these other things elude me. Take a photo of an album? It's a bad photo. It chops off her eyes. And they still gave it a freaking 2-star rating. And this photo is a decent photo, I think, and they gave it such a low rating. Take a photo of her looking serious. Okay. Did not remember that being a requirement, but okay. I have a really bad luck with some of my photos where I'll take it and then their eyes are closed and I'm just like, what the fuck? See, like right here, Jesus. What up with the bad luck? This chick always looks serious. Okay, Misaki has 2 new outfits. So does, I guess, all of them for the most part. Change outfit. Alright, let's see what they look like. This, oh yeah. I think this kind of was a Misaki outfit. I don't know. I know the purple one is more of a Fiona joint. Same type of outfit, different colors. I do like this. I say yes. With leg warmer. Hanukkah needs something different. Hanukkah needs something that feels more beach vibe. See, but then you can't see the cleavage with this, but I do like this outfit better just because I don't think those big boots with the leg warmers make sense, but whatever. Oh, there you go, without leg warmer. That makes more sense to me. Her wearing jeans on the beach does not make sense to me. But I don't know if I want her to have the same outfit as Misaki. They all have the same outfit, that's kind of whack. I need more cleavage outfits. I think I'm gonna play this chapter because I know for a fact that we should get another little side story. And then after this, I'll probably end stream because I feel the need to rest. I feel fatigue. She's wearing the outfit that I just gave Misaki. And she's wearing an outfit that I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of meh. Yeah, just the two of you today? That's what I keep saying, man. I want to know more about these festivals. Like, what actually is a festival for them entail? Because whenever you think of a festival, you think of something that happens like maybe once a year, like some sort of culture festival. But this feels like these girls are doing these festivals like every week or every day. Festival takes a lot of work to do. Tell us, what do you think we lack? Most of all. You're not liking anything, man. You got positivity. You got sexiness. Sitting on the fence? I ain't trying to sit on the fence. I'm trying to keep it real. I like that pose. I feel like they're giving us a lot of Fiona and not so much of the other girls. I don't know if that's because of my personal choices that I've had so far, or if that's just how it is. They're making me choose Nanami and Fiona or Misaki and Tamaki. I think I'm gonna stick with Fiona, man. Because Misaki has been so hot and cold with me that I feel like if there is an ending to this game where you pair up with a girl, I feel like Fiona's the most likely to pair up with me. Fiona, Nanami, Nanami, Fiona. The name you says first does matter. I was thinking of watching you practice. I was thinking about you too. Well, they do want me to watch them practice, so I'm just gonna stick with that. I think that'll make them happy either way. Boss watching her practice. What a boost. Phrasing, boss. She might get the wrong idea. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, forget about it. We'll be waiting for you, boss. With all my love. Picture! Got it. We may have overdone it a bit. Like you're training to be full on? That's kinda hot. Especially when I can feel your hungry eyes watching, boss.
オナもおいでよ。では。冷たくて気持ちいいです。
Splash water on Fiona.
びっくりしました。オーナー様。フィオナ。
He needs to give him a taste of his own medicine.
お返ししてあげないと。なるほど。これが水かけっこというものなのですね。オーナー様、行きますね。それ。行きますよ。覚悟はいい？
Is this gonna be a minigame? I have to dodge. The girls will try to douse you with water. Watch the screen to see which way to dodge, and then quickly move in that direction. Dodge well enough, and you'll splash the girls with water. Okay, let's see how this goes. I always forget which one is the, like, enter camera mode versus which button is, like, a quick snapshot. Because the quick snapshot seems more helpful in some cases. If my wife asks, I was never here. What's going on, Egg? How you doing, bro? You working like usual? Talk with all the girls today, boss. About the fest. I'm glad to see you here, Egg. Egg, you know what? It seems like we got a lot of people, like around 8 people in my Discord who played a Pokemon game you asked about last time. The only catch is 2 or 3 of them don't actually know how to play. They only collect the cards. So I think like 5 people, 5 or 6 give or take, know how to play, and then 2 or 3 just collect. I don't know what you think about those results. In part, but we were talking about you. What about me? Well, when it comes to content, they say it's to be kept secret among the Venuses. Now I'm curious. There's nothing to worry about. Everyone has fun when they talk about you, with their eyes sparkling. I wish I had eyes like that. I think you do. So you're not included with them, Fiona? Of course I am. But in order to keep up, I wish I could be more sparkly. The power of love is my driving force. I'll send you another chat request. With all my love. I like how we're texting in the middle of hanging out and she clearly doesn't have her phone on her. So how did that text occur? She did get pretty wet, and it's my fault. Could have sworn, boss, that you were singling me out before. I was definitely singling you out. Your reaction was just so cute.
フィオナが水遊びしてるのなんだか初々しくてさ確かに可愛いかももうナナミさんまでそういえば私たち
Oh dear, I completely forgot. We were in the middle of practice.
あれ
Oh, we were.
言われてみれば
Weren't we?
そうだったかもごめんウナ
Sorry, boss, and after you came, especially to help us.
私もっと自覚を持たなくてはダメですよね。シュン。
We'll work harder starting tomorrow. We have fun, and that's what counts. Oh.
まあ、オーナーがいいなら。
They don't seem satisfied.
いいのかな。オーナー様、ありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's important to have fun every night and unwind. Come on.
明日からはちゃんと。
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be fully focused on training. That's cool too, I guess.
来てくださいね、オーナー様。
Episode 2. I think this is the one that I unlocked earlier. I wonder if affection levels dictate whether or not chat opportunities will occur. I never knew it was a date. I knew. Let's just enjoy the date together, okay, boss? I mean, no, now that you've called it a date, let's just call it that. I'm just now noticing that she's got something behind her head. Like a little swirl knot thing? That's an interesting... How the hell did she tie her hair like that? That is complex. You can definitely hold my hand, 100%. That's his response, why not? Dang, she had a nice smile, I think I missed it. What kind of bird is that? Hold on. I think I need to be in photo mode to see the bird. There's no bird. I think she's hallucinating. Not a good sign. A seagull? It's actually my first time seeing them in real life. It's actually a pelipper from Hoenn region. What a nice breeze. For some reason I thought she said what nice breasts. Things can change so much in a day on this island. I'm always in the castle, so there's so much I don't know about the outside world. Thank you for a lovely day. My first date was simply magical. I thought this was our second date. It always sounded so intriguing, the tales I heard. It was just as the tale said. Actually, it was even better than I imagined. What tale? Snow White? Tales have been passed down for generations at my castle. Sleeping Beauty? It's so heartwarming, and I've yearned for it to come true for so long. After their first date, they go on many more together, and then they do something and vow their love to each other. They do something? I vow to work even harder than before. I respect it. Respect the hustle. And then you and I can... we can... Oh, just leave me hanging. Alright, let's see... Apparently this is her blushing. I think that's the highest score I've ever seen on a photo, too. 90? Shit, that's pretty good. What is she pointing at? How did I get these weird photos? I think I was trying to get the photo when she was kind of leaning forward, which was really super hot. And I got this instead, which is still kind of cute, but... I don't have that many options. Oh, this is when she was leaning forward. That's cute. But this is the super sexy. Even though they didn't give it an awesome score, but that's alright. Oh, damn. Another blushing one. This is really cute. I think that was one of my quick... Take a photo of a shower? Why don't they just say drenched girl? Damn, Fiona, her affection for us is at 65. That's leaps and bounds higher than anyone else. And I know I haven't been giving Hanukkah much attention, but she also just doesn't pop up much in the story. And that might be my fault though, but yeah, I'm starting to see how each little choice you make has a heavy impact on who shows up more frequently and thus grows a bond with you more strongly. They don't really try to keep the playing field even at all. Once they see you like diving in on something, they just let you dive in on it. Alright, I think that's it for today. Because I am sleepy. I'm not going to go to sleep though, but I am going to rest. And then next time, I guess we're going to dive into more Fiona. Because at this point, it seems like the game has locked us into her route. That's how I feel. Damn, Misaki. Sheesh. Alright. Thanks to everybody who hung out, chatted, said hello. Appreciate you having you guys here. Don't know when I'm going to stream this again. Whenever I feel like it. Might be tomorrow, might be another day this week. Whenever I feel like, I'm bored, I need a thing to do. But yeah, until next time, adios amigos.